Sorry about that. This service is very spotty.
Yeah, nobody's on. That's okay. Hiking. Oh, there's our friends. Hi, Mariah.
Hello.
Isn't this fun?
Yeah. You want to show everyone
The
these
sun,
cool flowers?
the sun star.
Like little pom-pom flowers.
Huh. We'll probably lose signal again, but whatever. We just had to scoop up some water. There's only one water source for the rest of the day, and we gotta make dinner somewhere, so carrying some extra water down this hill right now.
The long descent.
Another interesting thing happened. This one kind of sucks. A couple days ago, I was hiking without my hip belt on. Sometimes when my pack's lighter, I like to hike without it, and that's where I keep my glasses in my glasses case. And I didn't zip it all the way. See you later, glasses. So, sucks.
He only has his sunglasses.
So now I'm rocking these, and it was really funny. Last night when we got into town, there's no restaurants open except for this one place, and it was like the something club, whatever, and
Like
you know,
dive bar.
just classic like dive bar, which is kind of the perfect scene for us, but it's like really dimly lit. And I walk in and I have my sunglasses on, and all these people are like running up to us, like asking us questions about what we're doing.
They're very proud of us.
And I couldn't see anything, like completely like super dark.
Yeah.
And I'm so blind. I can't like have my glasses off. Mariah had to walk me to the bathroom so I could put contacts in.
Yeah, the moment we walked in, people are just like, you can stay with us, we're trail angels, you can stay with us. We had like 3 different people offer us to stay with them. Poor Sam has no idea what's going on because he's blind. And I had to like walk him to the bathroom and take out his contacts.
So yeah, I should probably order some more prescription glasses. The worst part about it too is there's some people section hiking behind us that we saw like, I don't know, 5 days ago or something, hiking. And they hitched into town today, and we ran into them, and on a whim I was just like, hey, did you guys like see any, like a blue prescription glasses case, whatever? I'm like, yeah. I was like, oh, really? And
He's like, do you have it?
they're like, no, we left it on a rock. We thought it would be like a day hiker that might have forgotten them. So I was like, shit, you guys had them? And I mean, I don't blame them.
Yeah.
But like, so close to having them back.
He left a comment on Gut Hook though, so maybe a hiker out there will contact us.
Yeah. But for now, it's the sunglasses life. I'm that weirdo that's wearing sunglasses in grocery stores. And last night we got a hotel room, and we were watching some Harry Potter, and I'm just laying in bed watching TV with sunglasses on like a weirdo. Hello, guys. Hi.
Hello.
What's up? Yeah. So everything's good. We are getting to halfway's in like 40 something miles, which is exciting. I miss your first stream. How close are you to Chester? I don't know. We're what, 50 miles away, I think?
Yeah, about that.
Something like that, because we have to be there on Friday night so we can get to the post office Saturday morning. And I think we have to do like 225s or something to get there. Something must be.
For Saturday.
Yeah. Somebody said HJI, and I have no idea what that means. HJI.
No.
Cool. Hi, Sam and Mariah. Hello.
Hi.
They have a great old-fashioned cream shot. Sorry, it's hard when I'm reading. Hi, Mom. Are you still with Rocket and Corey? Yeah, we are. Well, they're up ahead right now. We're being idiots and live streaming while we're hiking because we're bored. But then again, Corey's up there drinking a beer while he's hiking, so which kind of sounds like a good idea right now.
It does.
We we packed out beer this time because we're like, oh, we're gonna be at halfway, so we'll celebrate and have a beer at halfway. And then we realized that the halfway point's like 50 miles into the section. So we're like,
Beer.
there's no way we're carrying beer that far, so we'll just indulge early. Maybe. The pace you guys cover miles each day is amazing. Sometimes I open calculator and wonder how this. Yeah, I mean we've been moving pretty quick. A lot of people actually wonder why we're moving quick. There's a multitude of reasons, I guess. We don't have like a time deadline per se. We want to finish in less than 5 months, so we have the summer months to work on our house and tie up some ends there. And then also through hiking is like way more expensive than we thought, which is happening everywhere right now. Everybody knows that like prices of everything, it's just outrageous. But so
yeah, the faster you go, the less money you spend.
the faster, yeah. So it's just operating on a tight budget, but which means moving fast, which is fine because it works out for us that way. We get to finish in our time frame that we want and spend hopefully less money. I mean, it's crazy out here.
It is.
It's crazy. We paid $7 for a gallon of milk.
It is insane.
Still not over that.
No. And it's also good to, I think that we'll be able to beat most of the wildfires.
Yeah.
And we'll be early enough where we'll beat any bad weather that might fall on Washington. So,
Right.
it's a good time frame where we won't have to skip large sections of the trail due to natural disasters.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cheaper and safer.
It's crazy hearing about like everything that happened where we are last year.
Yeah.
I mean, if you started in like late April, beginning of May, and you got up here, you weren't hiking this section. This was all closed. People had to skip pretty much all of this section because obviously it's burnt. It's just everything's burnt. So, which is pretty sketchy. I mean, there's not that many roads out here to bail on. I mean, imagine you're in the middle of your 80-mile section and there's just smoke and fire around you, and there's no roads I don't know. It just seems kind of seems crazy. Something that I'm happy we're not dealing with.
You should see the aftermath.
Yeah. So again, we might lose service, but we'll do it as long as we have it. If people even care what we're doing, I don't know. I don't know if I'd watch some schmucks hiking.
Why not? This is what it's like out there.
This is what it's like. This is what we do all day, every day. I guess this is kind of a cool way to give an insight to the real, like our day is like. Maybe we'll do it more often while we're like having dinner and stuff like that. Might be kind of interesting to see. I don't know. It's so hard with the videos that we post because, I mean, for what? So usually it's like a 5 or 6 day section. We hike for 10 to 12 hours a day. So you're looking at like 65 hours of hiking that's compiled into a 15-minute video maybe. So there's like, there's like so many things that we don't film, and it's hard to really portray like the everyday life of it. But this is it. This is what we do. We just hike.
And look around. There's some new growth here, which is nice. There's some flowers. Which is nice to see.
Somebody said something about the fire, and then the app that we use in the end of the videos, it's called Relive. It's pretty cool, yeah. Like I used my Garmin watch and then it syncs to it, makes a thing. Usually at the beginning of those videos is like an ad for Relive that says it's like, this is the Relive app. But I mean, at this point I'm paying them like $20 a month for the premium, so I'm not doing free advertising for them. Yeah, it's kind of crazy with that Relive app. If you do more than 12 hours of hiking, you have to pay, and so it's costing like, I don't know what it is, but it's money.
Yeah, it's cool to see though.
It is really cool to see. Yeah. Oh, going into a tight area. Ow. Everything's so sharp.
Yeah, my legs are messed up.
Yeah, look at.
Can you even tell?
Here,
Mariah
go down a little
falls
bit.
a lot.
Yeah, my trail name is Timber. I fall at least once a day.
Yeah,
And if I don't fall, then it's a good day. Except every day is a good day.
every day is a good day. Out here on the Pacific Crest Trail.
That's right.
Yeah, so we're probably gonna hike to Chester and take a zero, I think. It's been, I don't know. I feel like we've taken a lot of zeros, but that's okay. We've haven't taken one since South Lake Tahoe, I think.
Right.
I thought maybe you were going for a record. It has been great seeing you. I've been following since the start, seeing the area. Yeah, it is unbelievable seeing it. Yeah, the burn area that we're in.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But look ahead. Can you show them?
Yeah, a lot of people are like really confused with us hiking with Rocket and Long John because, you know, a lot of people obviously follow her videos and they're delayed a lot. So people are like, how are you guys together? And whatever. Her videos are delayed. She does videos for like every 2 days, stuff like that. So it's just more content to be making. I'm just super lazy and
Of course.
throw all the videos from a section in and call it done. Gives that rawness though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the YouTube thing's interesting. We never thought that this is what we were gonna do. We thought we'd be making like little home videos and like 5 people ever would watch them, but
People like watching
people
it.
like watching it and it's cool. And you know, like it doesn't take that much effort for us to share some videos and let other people at home kind of witness what we're doing.
Yeah, it's really interesting getting recognized by strangers.
That's weird, yeah. Every time, it's like even when we get picked up and hit, they're like, oh, we know you. It's like, what?
Yeah.
Crazy. 1 second. Let's see. Emily sent a really long message and they disappear before you. 1 second. John really loved watching your video with me the other day at Alpine. Said he was going to text you. Also nice to see. John? Who's John? Who's John?
I don't know.
Emily, who's John? Hope to get out there and find you guys. John from Alpine? Like, obviously my brain's going right to John Saunders, but it's,
That's what I was thinking.
you must remember that we are like losing brain cells by the day here. I don't,
Yeah.
John Cody, off-road driver? Yeah, John Cody, yeah. He's the man. Got it. What else do we talk about? Oh, I have a bone to pick. You know what company really sucks?
Oh, yeah.
Thermarest. I could talk about this forever, but like, so they make our sleeping pads, and I bought a sleeping pad from them, and you know, day 2 I pop it, and you know, I eat it because you know I dropped it on a pine cone or something, and I popped it, and I sent it home to fix, and I got a new one. Whatever, no big deal. Okay, so fast forward, Mariah, who's been super, super, super careful with her sleeping pad, you know, makes
I only allow it in the tent. It never comes out.
Yeah, so she doesn't even pop the thing. Their stupid new wing lock design, though, fails and it starts leaking air. So she emails them, fills out a thing. They respond in a week, so they send us a video. She sends a video. Now we're going on another week, and they send a thing back saying, okay, send it to us, we'll try to fix it. And it's like, okay, well, I'm through hiking, and like,
Yeah, like what am I supposed to do?
do you want me to buy another sleeping pad from you guys in the meantime? Like, so it's already been like a 2-week process, whatever.
And that was when we were going through the Sierras where we're camping in snow.
Yeah,
all
it's like
the
you're gonna
time.
freeze. And you know, it's not just like, you know, I'm not one of these people that'll complain about something that we use and abuse, but like for the valve itself to fail. So, and then, whatever. And this is like, also we're speaking in contrast to dealing with Hyperlight, which was like the opposite. Mariah ripped her pack and we weren't even like, can we have a new one, anything like that. We're just like, what's your experience with taping it? Like, will it last? And they're like, oh, you're about to be in the Sierras. Like, let's send you guys a loaner pack to Kennedy Meadows. And like, you're gonna have a bunch of fun in the Sierras. It's super cool. And they sent us a loaner pack. And
And like
Like-
Thermarest wanted me to send them my pad so that they could try to fix it.
which
It's
is like
just send me a new one, you know?
and it's like $40 in shipping both ways or
Like I
something.
could probably buy a new one with the same amount that it's cost me.
And then of course, so we were both on the like just accordion style foam mats because they're more reliable.
Yeah, I'm never going back to blow-up
But
pads.
for the snow, it's not warm enough. It's just not warm enough. So I got like a mini little thermarest thing. It's like the more durable. It's the Pro Light. I just got like a 4-foot one because it fit me. Like I didn't need my whole body to be covered. Paid $100 for it. I've had it for like 20 days. I go to blow it up, and there's no better way to it has a tumor. I don't know. Like when you blow it up, just one part of it inflates, and not the rest of it.
Yeah, we think like a
baffle in there. I mean, I don't know.
So it's like the air is going to the like skin, like the outside of it, and it's just all going to one spot.
But I didn't pop it. I just like blew it up one day, and and I don't even want to like go through the process of dealing with them. Luckily, we don't have snow anymore. Well, yet.
Yeah.
So I'm good with just the foam mat. But it's like
$100 for something that broke, not even 500 miles later.
Somebody asked what's for dinner. Okay, our rant's over. Hyperlight's awesome. Thermarest sucks.
Hyperlight is awesome.
Um,
Dinner, if we make it to Belden and they're still open, maybe we can get a hot meal.
yeah.
Either that.
What do we have for dinner? We have a dehydrated meal. We have some mashed potatoes.
Or some beaten bop.
Or mac and cheese. I don't know. I don't even know what's in the pack, honestly.
Yeah, we have 2
But there's like this
dehydrated
weird
meals.
resort down here called Belden that, I don't know, there might be a restaurant open or something. But I don't even know if we're going to make it down that far. We're walking slow.
Yeah.
We got out like I said earlier, we got on the trail at 1:30 today and had like 20 miles a day planned. And I don't know, sometimes that's a rush. So, we're just hanging out.
We're only 3.7 miles from it.
Oh, we're only 3.7. What time is it though?
7:30.
It's 7:30. Yeah, it's kind of nice. It's overcast, which is like a good break for the sun because it was hot today.
Yeah.
Like it was a really hot day, but the clouds came in and made it really nice. We're probably gonna lose service. We're going down a lot of switchbacks right now.
Maybe we're getting closer to service.
Maybe.
Wee. Switchbacks.
California and their switchbacks. These folks know how to make a trail.
They sure do.
These people know how to make a
It's
trail.
easy on the joints.
You know? We don't have this where we live.
No,
We have roots, rocks, and straight up climbs.
it's straight up.
Hi from Canada. Hello.
Hi.
Yeah. So weird. Messages disappear so quick. Anybody want to tell us something funny? Entertain us. Hi from Australia. That's pretty cool.
Oh, hi, Australia.
Hello. We've met some Australians out here.
Yeah.
Handful. That's an interesting thing. It's like, okay, well, we haven't seen hikers in about a month, but it's like, I don't know what the ratio is, but it's probably like 75% internationals, which is really cool.
Yeah.
Like, we've met some interesting people from interesting parts of the world out here, like all over the place.
Yeah, it's interesting. You'd think there'd be more Americans hiking, but it seems like people from other places want to come and appreciate the trail.
Yeah. Yeah, especially with COVID, like, what do you call a fake noodle? What do you call a fake noodle, Mariah?
A poodle.
A poodle.
I don't know.
Oh, somebody in Bend. Yeah,
Hi.
Bend will be cool.
Yeah, we're gonna go there.
Yeah. Hi. How bad does the Dixie Burn area look?
Why don't you show 'em?
It's burnt. This area is like a little bit better, but
Yeah, like there's.
an impasta.
Oh, an impasta. That's funny.
There's some
Some
flowers.
flowers.
But like up the hill from where we were, it was like, there was no soil left. It was scorched, like sand, like nothing left. An impasta.
Yeah, I like that. You should tell the buffalo joke.
What is it?
Can you tell it?
Yeah, tell us a joke.
What did the buffalo say to his son when he went off to college? Drum roll, please. Bye, son.
Told you we're losing. How do crazy hikers get out of the forest? They take the psychopath.
Ah,
Hiker jokes. That's so related.
yeah, I like
What's
that.
brown and sticky? A stick? Brown and sticky? A stick.
Chocolate.
I don't know. My poo this morning. Here's a riddle. What is the favorite state of writers? So this is a riddle.
New Hampshire.
What is the New Hampshire, obviously the best state ever.
Robert
What is the
Frost.
favorite state of writers? All right, so it's gonna be like a pun. It's like punny, you know. Like, is there a state that has something to do with writing in it?
Right, what? That's not
We give up.
What's the brown and
God.
sticky one?
Brown and sticky? I think it's a stick.
Oh.
I think that's really what it is. I don't know. Pennsylvania. Duh! I was on the right track. I knew it would be punny.
Good one.
I knew it. Oh, and it's like double because it's like pencil and also pen. Like two things that you write with. That's some next level stuff.
Is it right?
Yes, a stick. You win. Yeah. Whoa. Did you just kick a rock down the hill or something? Well, this is cool. 64 people are watching us walk in the woods. 64 of them.
64 people?
Yeah.
Wow.
Are you guys first, or is there a bubble in front? What do you call a boomerang? All right, 1 second. Oh, God, there's so many. How many pairs of shoes have you been through? 3. What is a boomerang that doesn't come back? Fuck, I missed it. So we were in front for the last few sections, but as I mentioned earlier, there's a handful of people that have flipped up from the Sierras to here. So I think we're still the first people that have gone through everything, but I think like 3 or 4 groups have flipped up to here and are going to go back and hike the Sierras afterwards, which, like we were saying, I don't blame them.
I think we're the first ones that have done the whole thing going through.
Yeah, we had one group ahead of us for a while, and hi guys from Denver, hello. Yeah, so it's been interesting. I mean, I guess we did start in the first week or whatever, so it's not surprising. It's kind of nice. We're big fans of, I wouldn't say like hiking just us. Like, it's nice to have some sort of social interaction, but definitely not people that want to be in like a big group moving through.
Yeah, I don't want to fight for campsites and
Yeah, just
overcrowded places.
there's some hiker nonsense that goes on the trail, and I don't know.
Yeah,
we
we
kinda
like
just
our wilderness experience.
Yeah. Somebody else asked something, and I don't remember now. There's so many so quick. I'm overwhelmed.
Someone asked about shoes.
Yeah, 3. I answered that.
Yeah.
Have you had any interactions with animals? I saw a mountain lion on day 3. That was interesting. Other than that, no. I got scared. If you look at the most recent video, like the other night, I got there's no video of it, but we woke up I woke up and just hear like these crazy like loud breathing sounds and then running. I don't even know how to explain it. It was like a sleeping pad popping or like deflating, like super weird. So I'm like, and then I heard running, and I'm like, what the hell was that? I woke Mariah up. She's like, it's nothing. She went back to sleep. I was like, I'm freaking out. So, turns out Rocket looked out of the tent and saw that it was just a deer. Anticlimactic story, I know.
Yeah, it turns out they make some weird sounds.
Yeah.
And then we did see some deer the next day, and they were making the same sounds. It's
13,
pretty wacky.
46.
I wonder if white-tailed deer make those sounds, or if it's just the mule deer out here.
Somebody asked where we are now. Do you know where we are? We're just before Belden Resort, like mile 1270, 1280, I don't know.
Yeah.
Somewhere in there. I don't know. Deer snort. Yeah.
Deer snort.
Deer snort. But yeah. Nothing other than that with animals, really. We saw deer yesterday. Tons of deer, actually. There's deer everywhere around here.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of like bear prints and bear scat.
You
I
guys-
haven't seen bear.
You guys come across any illegal weed fields yet? Be careful out there. No illegal weed fields.
No.
I don't think. Not that we've noticed.
No. I think we
Or
know
have
some.
we? I don't know.
There have been a few times where I've like smelt marijuana.
Are we alive? I don't, man. Are we? I don't know. Are we alive?
We alive?
Are we alive?
Oh yeah.
I hope so. Where's the trail?
It's straight here.
Oh my goodness. Show some more burnt areas. Anybody tried to give you trail names? Yeah, Mariah kind of has one now. She's been going by Timber because she falls all the time.
Yeah, I have this scrapes to prove it.
She falls all the time,
Like once a day.
which is a lot.
Yeah.
When you hike for 150 days in a row.
Well, I mean, you take so many steps, you're bound to miss one of them.
It's true. But the funny thing is, like, I fall a lot when we're on the snow. She falls a lot on the dirt.
I think it's because I was so used to walking on snow that when I started walking on the dirt, it felt unnatural and there were rocks and things in the way.
All right, we kind of just talked about this one. Somebody asked about any major gear failures, the sleeping pads with thermarest. We just talked about that like 5 minutes ago. Or gear you wish you would have tried out.
We had to replace our Sawyer squeezes once because we left them out when it was freezing cold.
But you're bound to go through. You're bound to go through.
Everything else
Sawyer
has been great.
screws. Yeah, everything's been pretty good. We go through shoes quickly, obviously. Trying to think. There's got to be stuff that like I would honestly probably go with a smaller pack. I mean, I love my Hyperlight pack. Paul, where are you? Paul, where are you? Hi, Paul.
Hi, Paul.
He's wondering where your chair is.
Oh, it's in my backpack.
It's in the backpack.
I can't sit in it right now because I'm hiking.
We're busy, Paul.
Yeah,
Some of
it
us
is
are
Paul.
busy out here. Shoot, what was it? We'll have
I
to.
said I had a better puffy jacket. Well, not a better one, but my zipper keeps breaking and it's kind of heavy.
Yeah, and I guess that was a big one. You started out with that like 20-degree synthetic bag, which was not enough.
No.
Not enough.
And then I got a fleece liner.
Not enough. Still.
But now I have a 0-degree bag.
Yeah.
And it's perfect.
Let's see what's happening. And stuff. It's hard to keep up with this. How do actually famous people do this?
Where's Paul?
I don't know.
Paul, where are you?
They'll have to skip an area, and Mariah, where's your chair? Did you have to skip any burn areas yet? We haven't.
No.
We haven't had to. There was one like 2 days ago or yesterday. That's crazy. That was yesterday.
Yeah.
But there's like a 4-mile section of trail that we heard was super burnt. It wasn't closed or anything, but there's like a Forest Service road right next to it. So we just walked that. But it actually added 2 miles of our.
Yeah. Low.
Added 2 miles to the day. So we're like, well, I don't know what's worse.
But at least we didn't have to walk over any burnt logs.
Yeah. So yeah, we haven't had to skip any burn. No, nothing yet. Favorite part of the trail?
Ooh.
Ooh. I don't know.
I think Northern California so far.
Yeah, that's because we just entered it. I'd ask us when we're done with this. I'm like kind of, I don't know. Sierra City, you're going so fast. Stay at the old Sierra City Hotel, Paul. I'm sure that's where you are because there's nothing else. Interesting scene over there.
Yeah, you'll meet some miners.
Meet the gold miners.
Not young people, but gold miners.
Yeah, Paul, go there. You'll meet some miners.
Yeah, you know how much you love miners.
Hope I can catch up. Paul, we're probably gonna there's gonna be a moment here where we might have family visiting. I don't know. There's probably gonna be a time where we take some days off, so.
Yeah.
We will
you miss your positivity and
your jokes. What?
Yeah.
We're running out of jokes here.
No.
But you'll catch up.
Yeah. Oh, this is easy. I can walk next to you now.
Isn't this
Look at
nice?
this big burnt tree.
Any folks on the trail following the depth or no. Hi from County Minnesota. No, I'm not following the Johnny Depp trial.
Why
It
is
seems
everyone so obsessed with that?
I don't know. I don't get it.
We have other things to be concerned about.
But yeah, that's the point through hiking.
Yeah. Disconnect.
But it is funny because our friend Jay actually has a podcast that he just started, or I don't know when he started it, but I just started listening to it. It's him and his sister. Jay is like a nerd when it comes to politics and just worldly things, and then his sister's into like pop culture, so they explain their respective things to each other, and Jay just kind of talks shit the whole time. It's really awesome. I miss his shit talking. So yeah, it's just funny, and he had the same reaction when she's like, "Oh, what do you know about the Depp trial?" He's like, "Nothing. Like, there's something to do with poop on a bed, and like, why do we care right now? There's bigger problems."
Yeah, I mean, I'm a big fan of Johnny Depp. I like his movies, but I don't really care what's going on in his personal life. I hope he's in more movies in the future, and it doesn't like ruin him. I don't know.
Doesn't matter though, because we met a guy that was in Pirates of the Caribbean. He can replace him.
Yeah, he was an
Tie-dye
extra.
Dave. He was a pirate.
Paul was there.
Paul was there. JFK. Knock knock. Who's there? But
there?
who's there?
Who's there?
Why JFK? I don't get it. 1 second.
John F. Kennedy.
Yeah, but I choop. Oh, yeah. I choop. Avoid the news. Enjoy the adventure. Best advice we've gotten. Well, that's just kind of what you do naturally. It's
Yeah,
kind
you
of
don't have
depressing
service
when you
most
go
of the
into town
time.
and you're like, what the hell's going on in the world? It's a good time to be out in the woods and just,
Not driving and spending money on gas.
yeah. It's a good time to zone out from the world a bit. Yeah. This is fun.
Yeah.
This has been entertaining us for.
Yeah, it's making
What?
the time go by.
I chew poo.
I don't get it.
I don't get it either. I chew poo.
Good try, though.
That's disgusting. Okay. Again, we've lost brain cells, so it's just going over our head. Amazing how technology connects us nowadays. Can you imagine the experience of John Muir? Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
Imagine John Muir out here with a phone going live. Like, he would be rolling over in his grave if he knew we were doing this.
Or you think it's cool, maybe?
Be like, yeah, connect with nature. I chew poo. I get it. Whatever. It's pretty lame.
Yeah, I can't imagine what people did before, like, podcasts or music that we can listen to. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I love, like, not listening to anything while hiking, but 12 hours a day, every day, you need some entertainment.
We just drove past you yesterday. Hi, I'm new here. I didn't see much in this train center. That's funny that somebody drove by and saw us. This keeps happening. We'll get random
Oh, yeah.
comments like, "Whoa, we honked at you the other day," or
Yeah.
"We saw you the other day." Somebody commented on a video recently. It was like, "I saw you guys at Safeway and thought you were a bunch of criminals trying to steal things," or something along those lines. We were looking pretty suspect, walking around Safeway with our big backpacks.
Looking homeless.
Yeah.
We're homeless
Have
with
you
the-
run into the field trip? No. I've heard that those people are from New Hampshire, though. Favorite
Yeah.
segment of the trail? I think they're way behind. Thanks for sharing. What food do you sick of and what food do you crave? Okay, there's a lot of questions here. Shit. We can do this. After the PCT, what's next? First of all, we're going to go home and we're going to finish. We live in an off-grid house that we built by ourselves. We have a lot of projects to do there to get ready for winter. So we're going to do that, and then we're going to plan what's next from there.
Maybe we'll film it on YouTube.
Who knows what we're going to do? Okay. We're going to go through quick. Can you see Mount Shasta yet? No, but I'm guessing it's going to be soon. Thanks for sharing your journey for us. What food are you sick of and what food do you crave? I crave anything that's not made from boiling water. Like literally anything. I'm not that sick. I'm not like unable. Are you unable to eat anything yet?
No.
No.
I mean, like, I guess Cliff Bars, if you get the same flavor all the time, it gets old. But
I do that.
no, I'm not really sick of anything. I get really excited to eat whatever I have.
I'm kind of getting grossed out by tuna a little bit.
Yeah, we stopped eating tuna for a while, but we're kind of jumping back onto the
Yeah.
bandwagon.
I think it's mostly because my little trash bag just smells like tuna all the time and it grosses me out.
Yeah. I crave blue cheese a lot. I like dream about it. Should probably pack some out. Really like blue cheese.
We've been packing out a lot of cheese. We're making like sandwiches now. We're
Yeah.
going all out.
Bought some at the
Hi.
store, blue cheese.
You look skinny. Thank you. Field trip is. Thanks. I'm working on my figure. No, we're definitely way too. Well,
I haven't lost or gained anything.
yeah, I think this is how it goes. I think women just like look better. They gain like muscle and they get like, they just like fill out like where they should. And guys just start to look like deprived of food. Like we just look unhealthy and gross. I don't know. It's weird though, because I've lost like 20 pounds. Mariah's just like floating on the same amount, like
Yeah, I mean, I've noticed
adding muscle, taking away. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you keep looking over your shoulder in case Tom is about to run you down? Oh, that's Lawrence. Yes, he's gonna catch up for sure. Bum a trout from a fisherman. Great idea. I want him to carry a fishing pole, but too much work. Thank you for doing this live thing. What a world we live in that this is possible
Right?
in the PCT. In 76, yeah, so like we were having a conversation from this. Oh, coming up, don't pass Bernie Falls. Okay, we won't. We're having a conversation about this the other day and how like, you know, it's super convenient that we have the technology that we do and that we're able to like navigate so easily, and there's like comments of knowing what's ahead and stuff, and it is really great. But at the same time, it's like, I don't know, I kind of crave a bit more adventure. I don't like, not in the present moment, like I'm super psyched to have this stuff, but it had to be a different experience to hike this trail.
Yeah.
Like you wouldn't know where water is, you're carrying a bunch.
Navigation.
It takes a pretty crazy, like, prepared and just like, I don't know, persistent person to hike the trail back then.
Never mind the weight of your pack.
Where like now anybody can do it. Like I don't want to say it like it's nothing that we're doing, but like
It's more
realistically
accessible.
it's pretty easy. Like we just walk every day. Like there's hard days and stuff, but like we're not like running out of water and have no idea where it's gonna be, and like our lives aren't on, I don't know. So I don't know. I think it'd be cool to hike. We'd like to hike a trail that's not very popular, maybe doesn't have like the gut hook app for it. Like, I don't know. I could go for a little bit more adventure, personally.
I love it.
You love it. I just think it's, I don't
Yeah,
know.
no,
It's
I
like an
agree.
interesting contrast to think about how it used to be versus how it is. I mean,
It's not quite as challenging.
we're literally talking to people, like 77 people on a phone in the middle of nowhere. We're so connected, and I don't know, we've gone out on like long canoe trips and stuff where there's like no service. It's like you're literally using a map and stuff. I love that.
Yeah, I mean, we don't have service for the majority of
No,
the
we
time.
don't. But we always have GPS and
Yeah. It's definitely more cushy.
favorite spot on the journey. Yeah, somebody already asked that. I don't. Women are glowing and men look emancipated. Yeah, totally. That's exactly what I was trying to say. Thank you. That's true. Favorite part of the trail?
Mine's been Northern California because it's new
Because it's new.
and it reminds me of home.
I kind of really liked the desert. I don't know. I really liked it. I don't know. The PCT is so diverse. I don't know.
It's
This
all
will be
amazing.
such an easier question to answer afterwards. Once everything sets in, because right now, yeah, I'd say the same thing. I'm like Northern California because we've only hiked in it for 200 miles and it's awesome. But like, I don't know. 5 months from now, it might be like the Sierra. This is the best. I don't know. I'm still kind of like mad at the Sierras.
Yeah,
so.
it's all so different. It's so much to choose.
Everyone says the North is underrated. Yeah, I mean,
love it.
especially people like us that come from hiking in the woods. Like, it's really nice.
Yeah.
Can't wait for Oregon. Oregon's gonna be sweet. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited for Washington too.
It's just as physically difficult, just not as deadly.
Yeah.
I guess that's a good way of putting it. I don't know. I mean, I feel like you probably would have had to carry way more weight. We're like carrying 10-pound packs where they probably had to, I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. No idea. But I just know that if I was in the desert without the gut hook app, I'm carrying 5 liters of water all the time because you never know when you're going to run into a
Yeah,
40-mile stretch.
Yeah, the trail angels,
The caches.
water caches, so, like those were lifesavers.
Yeah, those weren't there probably, however many years ago.
No.
I feel like with all this technology, the PCT and the AT and stuff like that are kind of more on a level playing field now.
Yeah. More
Where like
accessible.
the AT was probably more realistic to do before all this technology.
Yeah.
All right, we got a lot of stuff coming in. Isn't this fun?
Walking slow. but
People want to
that's
see us hike, so here we go. I know, our friends are probably so far ahead.
okay. Yeah. It's making the time go by.
Hey, thanks for following us. Just found your channel randomly. Got recommended because of the stream. Yeah, that's awesome. It was fun following you two and separately following Julia and Corey. Then you guys have taken Verge. Yeah, we're still together with them. Yeah, we've been a group of 4. Well, ever since our other 2 left us, one of our friends had to get off trail to go home for something, whatever. They're just going to be a couple days behind. Watch out for Chewbacca.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know if Chewbacca is like some sort of like, I know it's from Star Wars, but I don't know if it's a trail name of somebody or something.
Is Chewbacca friends with Bigfoot?
But if you mean somebody that's coming up behind us, I'm guessing hikers are going to start passing us now that we're out of the snow.
Yeah.
We're good at the snow, I guess. I don't know. We were able to keep our mileage up, but we still only do 20 to 25 on dirt. Bigfoot. Okay. He was talking about a literal Bigfoot type deal.
Chewbacca.
Okay, hiker tip for a great place to eat. Yake and Dunsmuir. Well, I think it's super cool. Keep rocking the trail. Hello from New Zealand. Why not put the Te Aurora on the list of future adventures?
We'd love to.
Love to, of course. That'd be a dream. I have a couple friends in New Zealand that I would love to come visit, and what a better way than hiking through a country.
Yeah.
But you know how life goes.
Sam's not a fan of walking on sand, though.
That's true. I heard there's a lot of beaches.
Walking.
But I don't know.
I'm not really a fan of it either. But beaches are cool.
We'll see. Hopefully, like, life allows us to do another hike after this. I don't know. We're only halfway done with this. It's not like we're seasoned people. We haven't even finished this thing yet. But we will.
We sure will. Hoorah.
Of course. Mariah,
Yes.
can we check in on how far we have to go?
Yes.
It's kind of cool. I feel like this is kind of making the time go quicker.
Yeah, it's fun.
Even though we're walking really slowly. What time is it and where are we going? Is it 8?
Almost. 7:50. We have 2.5 miles
Oh, to the bottom?
to Belden.
Is your hike half full or half empty?
Oh, half full.
It's half full, duh. It's freaking awesome. You kidding me? Why would I want to? Yeah, no, sorry.
I wouldn't mind emptying half of my pack boats. Could be lighter.
Yeah, no, the hike is half full for sure. It's completely full. It's amazing.
Yeah, I love
It's
it.
7:50. Thanks for the time thing. Hey, thanks for being you, Linda. Thank you.
Thanks, Linda.
Super chat. That's awesome. Thank you so much.
Yay.
That's
We can
amazing.
buy dinner at Belden if we make it there.
Right? I live about 7 miles east of Paradise Cafe. But yeah, I guess like halfway is the time to reflect on that stuff, which we're gonna do. We decided to like Rocket and Corey and us are all gonna do a live video. That's kind of why we did this, to try it out and see how it goes. But just celebrating halfway in the next town.
Do a
I
Q&A.
don't know. We're pretty happy.
Yeah.
Longest miles done today. That was actually yesterday. I don't know. It was
We did
weird.
34.
We did 34. Yeah. With tons of climbing too. I don't know what we're doing.
Biggest days always seem like they're going into town.
Yeah.
That's when you push it the hardest for a hamburger and soda.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Other than that, I think we did like one other 30. I don't know.
With Paul.
With Paul. Oh yeah, because we're going to town. Because Paul's like, let's go to, there's 6 miles to go. Let's go to Ridgecrest tonight. We did, and then we like double zeroed because of a storm. Good times. Switchback. Thanks for warning me. My co-pilot. How long? 5 months. Yeah, 5 months. Thank you. How do you feel? Honestly, it's kind of crazy. We feel, okay, I don't know if I'm explaining for you too. I feel fine.
Yeah, I feel great.
Like 100% fine. I don't know.
We did the, our biggest day yesterday, and in the morning I wasn't sore at all. It's a little stiff, but I'm always stiff in the morning.
Yeah, I mean,
But
we're,
felt fine.
yeah, I don't know. The bodies are feeling great. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's like we're so lucky that there's so many things that can randomly end a through hike, like some that you don't really have control over, like shin splints or like a micro fracture or something. And, like it could happen any day. Literally any day. Like tomorrow could be our last day of hiking. So we just feel super lucky that our bodies can do this.
Yeah.
Are you in a race? Hell yeah.
And we're winning.
And we're winning. No, we're not in a race.
No.
We have been following you since day one. Why did
Yay.
Mariah have to get off trail last time? Did you have to get off trail?
Oh, like
last
that
time.
I hiked.
I don't know.
It's
Do
a
you want to
big,
explain
long
that?
Story.
You don't
Yeah,
have.
maybe
You don't have
another
to.
time.
It was culmination of things.
Yeah,
Yeah.
long story.
It's a lot. Yeah. It would be weird to tell that story like simply because you just wouldn't get the whole thing, and it's kind of.
Yeah, it's kind of personal reasons, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, she made it like 1,200 miles and came right back and repeated those 1,200 miles.
I know everyone
like an idiot.
Everyone
I
that
wouldn't
we've
do
met,
that.
they're just like, I would not hike through the desert again. I would not do this again. But I don't know. It's amazing and beautiful. I get to hike through the Sierras twice in the beautiful desert. And it was a much better experience this time because the desert wasn't 1,000 degrees. So yeah. And I'm really glad that we get to experience the new parts.
Yeah. Yeah, it's cool to be ahead of where you were before.
Yeah.
Quadzilla just started the PCT. He will catch up soon. Yeah, he probably will. He's the one that already did the AT, right? I think.
Yeah, we've heard about him.
Yeah. Some
Sure,
people are
catch up,
just
whatever.
some people are just doing crazy stuff out here. BM 1999, thank you so much.
Woo,
That's
BM
amazing.
1999.
Sent us 1999. Yeah,
Aw,
that's so
thank
nice.
you.
As a couple, have you experienced any challenges that you didn't expect? I feel like we could make a whole video, which we probably will,
We should,
about
yeah.
like backpacking as a couple. There's like so many things that ways to save weight as a couple, ways that you shouldn't save weight. For example, we were like on the fence about 2 water filters because at home we always backpack with 1 water filter. We went with 2, happy we did. There's like so much stuff with that.
Yeah.
But like, no, it doesn't create any problems. It kind of solves a lot of problems. If anything, like hotels are cheaper.
Yeah,
You
we
get
can
one
share
tent.
meals.
We use
Yeah.
1 kitchen, 1 cook stove, like all that stuff. So,
Yeah.
I mean, we could make a whole video about like ways that we recommend do it. I wouldn't do it with somebody that you've never backpacked with before, though.
Yeah.
I mean,
that'd be a
we've
lot.
done tons and tons of miles together before this, and so we were kind of dialed. But oh
Yeah,
my
we
God,
definitely-
there's a town down here.
Oh wow. Why don't you show our lovely audience?
I don't know if they can see. We're almost down this descent. We've been hiking downhill for like hours.
Oh yeah, you can see the store and everything. Looks like a big dam.
All right. Well, I was rambling on about something. People,
About hiking
your
as a
conditioning.
couple.
Oh, this is Dad. Hi, Dad.
Hi,
Making
Sam's
us all New
dad.
Hampshire proud. New Hampshire's the best state on earth.
Yeah.
California sucks.
It's awesome too.
It's
but
beautiful, but
New Hampshire.
somebody asked us if we would
Yes.
like move to Northern California. I was like, no. Are you kidding me?
It's really nice to
Sorry,
visit,
I
but
shouldn't.
there's really high taxes.
Everything is just like,
We don't
and
like
people, and there's just no like resources. Like people are fighting over water. You know, Northern Cali is mad that their water's getting stolen. And okay, we're not gonna get into that too much.
We love New Hampshire.
We do love New Hampshire. It's the best place on earth. Hi, folks. Congrats on your travels. Thank you. Beers on me. Yeah. Thank you.
Yay.
That's awesome that you did that. We will have a beer.
We sure will.
And it's such a tremendous feat to hike the whole thing. Yeah. It's so true. Ultra Lone Peaks. As a couple of you. Ultra Lone Peaks. I don't know.
That's what my shoes on.
Yeah. Right. Do you want to get behind again? I don't know. Better slow down. It's still snowing in the Cascades. We know. We know. I know. We get NorCal Public Watch. We grow great cannabis. Yeah, I'm sure. I wouldn't move to California if I didn't already live here. Yeah, I don't know. It's cool and all, but we have such a I don't know. I feel like, correct me if I'm wrong here, but like the lifestyle that we live where like, you know, we bought a piece of land, we built our own house, no like permits or anything. Like it's off grid. There was no like, I don't know. I feel like that's something that people talk about in California is like not possible. Like, I don't know. It just seems
Permits
like
for everything.
it seems like you need a permit or pay something for everything.
It was crazy. Even when we went to Vasquez Rocks, there was a sign that said you have to get a permit in order to film
to take
here.
to like take a video
It's
there.
like, whatever.
There's permits for everything. I don't
On
know.
public lands.
Yeah, I don't know.
That was like a big wake up call. It's like, wow, you need permits for everything out here.
I know people thought it was a joke when we told them about like how one of the trail angels got a fine for hosting too many hikers without an occupancy permit for his house. Which is so crazy. Some guy just like let people stay in his house and I don't know.
Charge him money, but so.
Alright. Enough of that nonsense. What yellow hoodie you're wearing? It looks great. It's a Black Diamond Alpenglow Pro. I've had a couple of the Alpenglow sun hoodies from Black Diamond, but they came out with this one like a year ago, and it just added like a chest pocket and some venti pits, so you can just smell them. It's so
Keeps the
nice.
sun off, keeps you cool, and it dries quickly.
No good deed goes unpunished in California. See, this is why I like don't mind saying it, because like
Everyone agrees.
because every time we have these conversations, this is how it goes. Everybody just starts making fun of California a bit.
The wilderness is so beautiful, though.
It's so beautiful, and I wish that there wasn't like water wars going on here.
Yeah,
I mean, I get it.
sad.
There's 8 million people that live in the middle of the desert down in LA or whatever. All this shit I'm saying is probably not true, but it just seems, I don't know. It seems crazy.
I feel like our small, quiet little state.
Yeah. I'm a California born and raised. Do you guys have any plans to do a 24-hour challenge? Maybe.
I don't.
Mariah doesn't.
I don't really want to do that.
I want to. I don't know. We'll see. Could be coming soon. I'm kind of into the torturous stuff.
Sam's very athletic.
Once need to shake things up for a day, I do something silly. Our friends have probably been in town for like an hour. They're probably sitting in.
That's okay.
I don't even think it's a town. Does anybody know anything about this?
It's a resort.
Belden. Is it Belden?
Yeah, Belden. It's like a resort thing.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
Bed and breakfast, I think.
There's a road. Look, there's a car down there.
Oh.
I'd rather enjoy the views. Okay. Yeah. Belden is town enough. We could climb out of Belden. Yeah, that's why we're trying to get down here tonight so we can start early. And it's like a 15-mile climb.
It's like 4,000 feet.
It's like 5,000 or 6,000. It's like the biggest one.
We've been looking at it since the beginning. We're like, the mega climb.
It might be open, sometimes closed though. There's a restaurant, like some houses, I guess.
Yeah, hopefully it's still open.
Somebody responded quick. That's nice. We'll see. Might be open sometime. We are not expecting anything. I mean, we just came from town today, so this just kind of happens to be here. And wolf howls in the distance. Spooky. I know. We haven't hiked this late in a long time. Oh, look at this weird little campsite. It's tiny.
Nice.
Is that a campsite? I don't know. It looks like there's
Oh,
a...
heck, here could've been.
It's like you could camp on this little spot right here in the middle of the switchbacks.
There's a cowboy on it.
Whee! Look at that nice California trail. They did something right. All right, Mariah has to go pee. You can hang out with me while she does that. This is usually what I do. I just keep walking. She'll catch up. What time we got now? On the California coast, the sun is just setting. Yeah, it's starting to get a little dark out here. We don't usually do this, but as I said earlier, we left town at like 1:30 and kind of had to get like 20 miles in, so we'll hike late. Maybe get a beer. I don't know. That'd be unexpected and cool. 8 o'clock. California at least knows how to build switchbacks. Hell yeah. This is so true. It's so forgiving. It's so crazy, like, how... I don't know. We're not used to this at all. Like, you can just kind of... I'm walking without even looking at my feet. It's so nice. Not too rugged. I don't know how people's, like... We've never done the AT. I can't imagine your body is great after the AT. The joints and everything. It must be rough. When do you both do for... 1 second. Someone will want details on Mariah peeing, of course. I have my own YouTube channel. Cool. Check it out. I'm on the west side of Mount Lassen. What do you guys do for work back home? 1 second. Those shows are about 50 years ago. Just since the start, it's so cool that you were alive. So I quit my my big boy job a couple months before coming out here. I was the director of operations at a outdoor adventure company that did like, we owned 300 acres of land. We had zip lining courses, off-roading, like off-road tours and military vehicles, snowshoeing in the winter, hiking tours, ropes course, just a bunch of stuff like that. So I did that for a while. And then just before this, I was like, well, time to go do something new. Big boy job doesn't fit me well. So Mariah works at a restaurant right in the town that we live in. Great restaurant. Great place to work. So I started picking up shifts there before heading out here. So I worked there for like 6 months, did the restaurant biz, and I loved it. I don't think many restaurants I'd work in, but the one that we work in is just, it's amazing. It's such a great crew that we work with, and we're really well taken care of, and like so supportive. Even like, you know, not many restaurants would be supportive of you leaving for 6 months to go hike a trail. Like, the support's crazy. We could go over it forever, but it's just amazing. So who knew we both work in a restaurant? Mariah's a bartender. She crushes it. Never seen live through hikers before. Yeah, isn't that weird? Probably because there's no service ever. Shout out to the restaurant. Black Mountain Burger, hit it up. Estimate cost to complete the PCT. This is another thing that we're totally going to make a video on, because there's a new age of through hiking costs, I think. They've always talked about how like $1,000 a month to do a trail. And, you know, obviously everything's really expensive right now. We're taking note of every single purchase we make. And, you know, I'm not going to say anything yet because I don't know how much by the time we get to the end. But I can assure you, I mean, we're moving quick and we're pretty frugal. Like, we stay at Trail Angels houses when we can. Don't always get a hotel. We've spent so much money.
Way too much.
Way too much money. I mean, it's crazy. So
California's expensive.
we'll break it down, like, at the end of the trail. I'll let you know, like, as a couple, how much we spent, which should be, like, less in theory than doing it as a single person, because you're always splitting a room. We even split, you know, we'll put 6 hikers in a room or whatever. So we are careful, and I think there's definitely a new cost to through hiking, but that's cool. I mean, we'll break it down, and it'll help people in the future plan for their trip better than we were able to. I mean, a post-COVID world is new territory for everything, including through hiking. So look at me just rambling about shit. Washington is expensive too. I heard Oregon doesn't have sales tax like New Hampshire. Shout out. I don't know if that's true.
Yeah, we're excited for that.
Do this live thing more often. I'm exhausted. Will do. If we have service, I mean, why not?
Yeah.
We get enough of this wilderness shit.
We can share our experiences.
There's a lot of stuff going on. I went hiking yesterday. There was a lot of deer. Yeah, Washington is expensive too. I think just everything is. I don't know. Whatever. It is what it is. Were you a Waldorf student? No. Alright. I don't know. I'm behind on these. Whatever. I'm section hiking Washington this summer. Maybe I'll run into you guys in a few months. Yeah, that'd be cool. It's always cool seeing section hikers. It's cool to see like what kind of journey they're doing. We've done a lot of section hiking. Like, we did the whole New Hampshire section of the Appalachian Trail. That's some good training. Go do that. It's like 170 miles of
The hardest part of the trail.
I mean, it's funny because the mountains here are so much bigger, but our mountains back home are
the trail is
way harder.
Yeah.
The elevation gain is just like crazy. So.
Yeah, this trail is very forgiving with switchbacks.
But it is cool to see the section hikers out here, and you know, that's such a cool way to do it. Like, I don't know. If you can't through hike and want to, I would definitely just start chipping away at sections of a trail, because it's so fun to go out every weekend and like start where you left off. And
yeah, no matter the weather, just always go out.
Yeah. Sorry, we're falling off the trail.
Very
There's a lot of. Never mind. I missed them. I don't know what's going on. Whatever. I can't believe we still have service. We've been doing this for an hour.
Oh, really? Wow.
Rock and Long John are probably like, where the fuck over there.
Yeah, we're going really slow. It took me like 5 minutes to catch up to you. And
It took you 5 minutes to catch me after you went pee?
I don't know.
Really?
You went pretty far ahead.
I was walking so slow.
Right, 5 seconds to catch up to you.
Oh, I thought you said 5 minutes. It's like, whoa, there's no way I got that far ahead.
Yeah. It was very easy to catch up to you.
What is considered a section hike? So, I mean, like literally any backpacking trip is considered, usually it refers to like doing a smaller section of a through hike. Like say you came out and hiked the 60 miles that we're doing right now. That's just a section hike, not a through hike.
Yeah, or some people might do like just the desert section, which is 700 miles, or you could even just do like a 50-mile section.
Yeah, so I don't know. It's definitely a good way to do it, and that's how we've spent so much of our time, is because we've never really been able to pull off this long-term thing. Who knows if we'll ever be able to again? I don't know. Yeah,
I'd like to.
we can do whatever we want and figure it all out.
Yeah.
But what are we talking about? I'm heading in the Onion Valley next week for 10 days, doing Glen and Pinchot, relaxing hike. Yeah, I'll be curious to see. I'm guessing. I've heard that those passes are pretty void of snow now.
Yeah, we've seen pictures, and there's
That'll
not
be-
nearly as much snow as there was when we went through. So
That'll-
it's melting fast.
That'll be really nice. That area is beautiful.
Yeah.
That whole Onion Valley area. I wonder if that road's open yet.
Yeah, it was closed due to
There's boulders in the road, and we had to like do some weird hitchhiking with people that were like willing to drive on this closed road with boulders on it, and we slept in some toilets at the bottom, just doing hiker trash things. But yeah, Glen Pass was super beautiful. I remember that alpine lake at the bottom, and I love that. Most memorable experience on the trail so far.
We've had so many experiences, it's very hard to pinpoint.
I'll definitely never forget like freezing my ass off on Whitney at 5 in the morning, and it was like 0 degrees. I don't know. I guess that was cool. It's so weird. Like, I think through hiking, it's not about the like single highlight moments. I think it's the fully encompassing deal. You know, often people are like, tell us a story of something on the trail. I'm like, shit. Has anything happened?
Yeah,
Like this-
so much races through your mind, and you're just like, oh.
Like, I don't even know what to say. Like, I don't know. It's more like this fully encompassing thing rather than pinpointing specific memories and times. I mean, there are a ton. In reflection, we'll be able to point those out, but I don't know. It's just all fun. It's great. I mean, we don't have to do anything other than walk. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Glen Pass is my favorite in that area. It might be mine too. Maybe it's just because we were fresh out of town. It was exciting. What were you most surprised about? Mosquitoes bad yet? They're getting there.
The black flies are coming out, like the no-see-ums.
Yeah.
We actually just picked up bug spray in the last town because we didn't have any prior to that, and we started getting eaten alive. So they're coming out, which is a good sign for us. Maybe there's no snow ahead.
So just like, we're going through boulders or not, but then somebody said the Onion Creek Road is open now.
Oh.
So that's good.
Nice.
Going past the fair, what are you most surprised about? I don't know.
Are there fires going through that Onion Valley right now?
Yeah, apparently like that area was kind of burning there. I don't know. 60th like, heck yeah. Do you take many photos? I do take a fair amount of photos. We do have like an Instagram account that we started not very long ago, and I'll probably get better at sharing photos on there. It's sam.and.mariah. So we can, because I do take tons of photos, but I don't know, we just have a bigger reach on YouTube, so more people are watching this stuff. But for the memorable aspect, yeah, we'll have tons of stuff to go back and look at. But I think this video thing will be really cool. We've never done this. Yeah.
Yeah. We walk slower, but it's fun.
No, I just mean like doing the YouTube thing, like
Oh.
rather than photos. Like it'll be really cool to look back on this whole hike, and
Yeah, it's already fun to look back on.
it is. It's weird. We're like, what's happening here? Some guy's gonna murder us. It sounds like.
Oh God.
He's got murder on his mind. Luckily, he's stuck at home. Okay.
Why would you say that?
I don't know. There's weird people on the internet.
Oh, God.
If the weather's
Maybe
good,
she
you can
needed
swim
a
and create
vacation.
like how does long. Yeah, I would love to do a like full documentary at the end of it and
Definitely.
throw something together so we have something quicker that you can look at without looking at tons of.
Why does
Sorry,
that
I'm
sound
reading so many things. Doing this saves you. The editing, I'm pretty proactive about it. Like on the trail, I'll delete all the videos from the day that I don't want. Make it really easy for when we get to town. I just throw them, all the ones that I do want, in order, right into there. Throw some text, throw some maps. Probably takes me, I don't know. It depends on the internet speeds of where we are. It can take anywhere from an hour to maybe 3 hours to create a video. So I do get to I miss out on a lot of like relaxing time in town, but that's all right. It's worth it. It's all worth it.
falling off the trail?
I'm sorry. New subscriber, thank you. Lucky I'm stuck home. What is that? That shit's weird.
What?
Just the guy that said he had murder on his mind and then we were lucky that he was stuck at home.
Yeah, it makes me uncomfortable. Please don't say things like that.
It's okay, Mariah.
Yeah, I got you.
We'll lie about where we are.
Oh, sorry.
Just kidding, we've already told everybody. Do you guys have any dessert food with you? I wish.
I
guess I have
cookies.
Oh yeah, we have Chips Ahoy cookies. Hell
They're
yeah.
like Reese's peanut butter cup Chips Ahoy cookies.
I picked 3 or 4 vloggers to follow on the PCT every year. You guys are great, doing a great job. Trust me, I've seen a lot of them. Well, thank you. I appreciate it because I mean I feel like we do come up short with a lot of things because we're prioritizing having fun out here, and you know. But it does create our videos create more of a raw type aspect rather than like a lot of editing and like slow motion and music and stuff. That's not through hiking, so I mean like I get it. Those videos
Like
with
really
that
nice
stuff,
quality,
they are really awesome to watch, and it's amazing that people do that.
We don't have time for that.
Yeah, I don't have time for that.
Me neither.
Electrolytes are we gonna be night hiking? Yeah, reality check. Thank you. Maybe.
No, I can see the place. We're getting closer.
How close are we?
Let's check.
Don't tell. There's somebody that wants to find us and kill us.
Oh yeah, true.
I'm just kidding. I don't care. Where are we? I'm surprised we still have service, honestly.
Yeah.
Rocket Long John have like eaten cheeseburgers by now.
Probably. And I hope the restaurant's still open. That'd be nice.
This has been fun.
We have about a mile.
Just the way they keep it up. Thank you. Really appreciate it. I love the videos. This is the type of stuff that like makes us want to keep going and keep making the videos. The fact that people enjoy them, get to experience some of the trail from home. It's so cool. I'm like a total through hiking video nerd too. Like Mariah will vouch for it. She can put on like an action-packed thriller movie.
Yeah.
I fall asleep immediately. I can't watch a movie.
It's true.
Like I'm if there's one thing I'm bad at, it's watching a movie at night. But you throw on a through hiking documentary and
yeah, you watch the entire thing and it's just like trees the whole time.
it's so silly. I have no idea why. There's something like calming and I don't know.
Yeah.
Unexplainable. Device for relive. I have a Garmin watch, Phoenix 5. I would like to know like
Get something with a longer battery life.
yeah, the Coros watch seems pretty legit. It's got like double the battery life. I love my Garmin, but the Coros are like half the price, and I won't switch until this thing breaks. I mean, I've had it for like 6 years and it's still crushing it, but eventually. Don't let the crazy people bother you. They'll never get out of their parents' basement. This is true.
Yeah, I doubt they're gonna hike out here.
No. That's the good thing. We can outrun any crazy people. We're in good shape.
As long as they're crazy ultra runners
Yeah.
with no backpacks.
And like a murderous ultra runner. That's a weapon out here. That's scary. This is so hard to keep up with. What state are you in?
California.
Shh.
Oh.
You're not supposed to tell them. We're in Texas. Feels like I'm on trail. Thanks for the videos. Yeah, it's kind of cool. You guys should consider packing out Pop-Tarts. Heck yeah. I don't know if that's considered a dessert thing, but I got Pop-Tarts in the pack right now.
I don't.
They are such a pain to pack out because if you don't keep the box, they get crushed and turned into crumbs. If you keep the box, it takes up a lot of space, but I don't care. I mean,
A lot of calories.
Yeah, 1 pack of Pop-Tarts, 440 calories. That good?
Mm-hmm. That's how Sam starts his morning.
Every morning. I wake up and Pop-Tart time.
Yeah. I usually stare off into the distance.
Yeah, she takes
let my brain turn on, and Sam eats Pop-Tarts.
Yeah.
We each have our own thing.
Yeah. It's fine. It's literally a gamer kid in his basement. Oh, that's Emily.
Thanks, Emily.
Tejas. We're in Tejas.
Tejas.
Yeah. Hope to run into you guys starting Sobo in late June. Then we'll definitely see you.
Ooh, we sure will.
That's cool.
I can hear cars. You're getting close.
Yeah, that's a good point. The Sobos are going to have a tough time, but you know, I don't, the thing is, people will like call off their plans because of like unforeseen weather events that might happen, but I don't recommend that. If you're going to go southbound in June and that's what you made time for, and you know, some sort of weather circumstance kicks you off the trail, well, at least you got out there and did something. Like, go for it. Why not, you know?
Yeah, and you can skip sections if you have to.
Like, we planned this trip to leave in early March, back in December when California was, you know, when there was a big snow, you know, everybody thought it was going to be a record snow year, snow
Sierra's
dump.
got rocked.
And we're like, yeah, well, we'll still start in March, give it a go. Like, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. So if you got the plans to go and, you know, even if there's a threat of things happening, well, you might as well get out there and give it a go, because
it turned out
you're going to have a great experience no matter what.
Yeah.
You guys are gangsters, right? For sure. Thug life.
Yeah.
Yeah. West Side.
Can you tell with my fanny pack? I'm such a gangster.
We got matching fanny packs.
Gangster.
That's some gangster stuff.
We're so close to the road.
Ah! What's going on? 97 people?
Wow.
Ice Cube. Yeah, well, so speaking of Ice Cube, we've been watching the Friday movies. You know, Friday, next Friday, Friday after next.
So funny.
Had to revisit those after a long time. I haven't seen them in forever. Those movies are hilarious. I don't think they'll make a movie like that again. So good.
So funny.
You gotta be, what did they say? It was like 110 for a while. Cool. You gotta be cool to rock the fanny pack.
It's true.
That's true. You gotta be pretty cool.
And we are.
You gotta be short shorts and fanny packs. A documentary. Are we officially night hiking?
No, it's still light out.
The mosquitoes are out.
I think it's dusk hiking.
Friday. Oh, we hear voices.
Ooh.
You guys are the
Those might be
coolest.
geese.
Right. Jeepers creepers. Yeah, so we might be rolling. How far did you say we had?
We had a mile ago. We're not going very
Let's see how many miles we've done today. Do you keep a journal? No.
Well, yeah,
I log our
mileage.
mileage and everything. I wish I did. I don't have on top of the videos and like all the things that are going on all the time. Unfortunately, I don't have time to journal. I'd love to, but at nighttime, I'm already working on stuff in the tent. And
You're so tired after walking all day.
I mean, I got the energy to put like an hour or two into something every night, but
No, I don't.
no, Mariah doesn't. So we've been hiking for 7 hours, and we've done 18 and a half miles. That's not bad.
Yeah.
What? Uphill? Sorry, it's getting dark, guys. Let's see if anybody else has said anything. Guys, look at the rocks you're walking on. Any crystals? I don't know, man.
They look like rocks to me.
These look like rocks.
They're like shale.
Thank you for taking us on this live hike. You're welcome. Have you guys met Ready Energizer, funny Dutch guy. Nope. Are you guys sold on Cali yet? What do you mean? In what way?
Sold on Cali. We love the wilderness, but wouldn't want to live here.
Right. Any spot you came across or felt eerie and spooky? No, but like
This burn area.
let's let that happen. I want some supernatural stuff.
This burn area was kind of spooky.
What is Corey's trail name? Long John. He got that on the AT like 10 years ago. Oh, Mariah, what is your new sleeping bag? You said it was so warm.
The 0 degree like Starfire, I think it's called, by Big Agnes. Down. It's really nice. Warm.
Yeah, I think it does a Starfire or something. Starlight.
Yeah, Starlight, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, that thing is cozy looking.
Yeah, I'm a really, really cold sleeper, so who knows how long I'll have my 0 degree for. Maybe forever.
You guys share a sleeping bag? That's hot. No, don't.
No.
She farts way too much.
So does he. Yeah. Same.
Take off your sunglasses. Oh, yeah, so we can't. That's super funny. We explained that a little while ago. I can't take my sunglasses off.
Sam's blind.
I'm blind, and I mentioned earlier, maybe it was on the last stream, but I lost my prescription glasses. And these are prescription. So now I'm that weirdo that walks into town at night with sunglasses on. I'm completely blind. I can't see without them. So, good call. For a second, I was like, oh yeah, I'll just take off my sunglasses and I'll be able to see better. And I was like, shit, I can't. So, you're blind? No wonder you can't see this gold you're walking on. Man, I don't see any gold. And I hung out with gold miners for a night,
Right.
so I'm pretty much a gold miner now.
They don't know.
Yeah. Ruff, how many pounds are you each carrying? No idea at this point. Literally no idea. I mean, I don't know.
We've gotten rid of some stuff, gained some stuff.
Couldn't tell you. I mean, it's lighter than the Sierra kit was.
Yeah.
You know how bear canisters. I don't know. So yeah, I couldn't tell you. I bet our base weight's like 13 pounds. And then we like food. We bring a lot of food.
We gotta have food. Ooh, we're getting so close. I can see it.
Do you have a favorite food that you would never eat off trail? That's a funny question.
Like,
Do you have a
most of the
favorite food like on trail that you enjoy but you wouldn't spam maybe?
Like north sides, I don't eat those in normal life.
I don't eat those in normal life either, but
All
I
the
probably
food
would.
we eat is like so unhealthy. I eat pretty healthy in normal life.
Yeah, I'd say mine's spam. Like, I don't think I'd ever like buy a thing of spam, but I get kind of psyched when I can have like some spam, cheese, mustard, mayo, like a real sandwich.
Summer sausages, I love them, but I don't think I'd eat them in real life.
Greetings from Mexico. That's cool. Gonna let the beard grow all the way through? Heck yeah, we are. I am.
Sam's gonna grow mullet.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe like have Mariah shave me a mullet. I was just trying to think, what's the one thing that like hairstyle that I'll never have in the real world? Maybe a mullet. That probably won't even happen. We don't even have like enough free time to do anything, so. Mullet, Joe Dirt, right? Legit. What's other people saying? Hi.
Hi.
Gonna let, okay. Yeah. Well, this has been fun. I'm sorry that it's just like a shaky video of us hiking, but
Yeah, it's really hard to walk next to Sam.
the trail was like wider when we started this, and now it's thin, so
It's very narrow. I keep getting whacked by your sleeping pad.
But maybe we'll wrap this up, because how close are we?
I see the train track.
Do a check. Anybody want to guess? How many miles are we from this road? Any guesses? I'm going to guess we are I have no idea. Bear sightings? None. This guy thinks we're point 0.2. Any other guesses? 0.33. Where are they at? You're further than you think. 1/4 of a mile. Everybody's guessing one. What do we got, Mariah?
0.8.
What? You said we were at a mile like 10 minutes
No,
ago.
we're walking really slow.
Oh, jeez. We have 0.8.
Oh, no, 0.7.
My wife is wondering what shoes Mariah's hiking on. She uses Ultra Lone Peak 6s, the new ones, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I really like them. The Lone Peak 5 seemed to rip really easily, which is what I was hiking in. So the 6 seem to be holding up better. We'll see though. Sierras seem to really tear up everyone's shoes. Wow.
I'm trying to read all these. That's weird. I don't know. Somebody said we need to get freaky up here and film it. The internet's weird.
It was very inappropriate.
I'm a pervert. I'm so sorry. That's all right. I forgive you.
Too dirty for that.
Yeah, right. A mile. Stay safe out there. Please do live again. Yeah, we will. I think this is kind of fun. Obviously, we don't make miles very quickly like this, but that's okay.
Yeah, it's fun.
I think Mariah's just been sandbagging me the whole time. She literally said a mile like 10 minutes ago. There's no way we went 0.2. I think you looked at the wrong thing.
Yeah, I'm looking at Belgium.
Seen any meteor showers so far? No.
I've seen it shooting stars a few times.
We're usually asleep before the stars are really good, honestly. We go to bed early because we wake up so early and yeah, I don't know. We're on that through hiker schedule. Thank you for doing this. Wayne Sprying, trying to get to the school year. Keep it up and ignore the weirdos. Okay. Will do. Thank you. This has been awesome. Love this live feed. Thanks, Dad. Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad.
Hi, Mom.
I like your videos. Keep it real. Cool. All right. Well, we'll do this again and people can hike with us. And I don't know. It's weird because we don't have service very often. But if we do, we'll try to do it again. Maybe. I love watching this. Makes me want to hike ASAP when I said high speed. Okay. This guy's weird. Yes, thank you. Cool. Well, we'll see you guys all ahead. We'll, if we don't do the live thing again, well, there'll be a video in Chester, and we'll do the live thing for the little halfway party we're gonna have. Cool. All right. Have a good night. We're gonna go drink some beer, maybe. I don't know. Who knows? Thanks for everybody that like sent some super chats or whatever. Thank you so much. That's amazing. We'll be able to actually, I don't know, everything just helps so much.
Makes our lives so much easier.
It's so awesome.
Takes the pressure off a little bit.
Yeah. See you guys. Really
just
enjoying
passed the trail register.
A trail register. Cool. All right, guys. Have a good night. Bye.